Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we will talk about metallic crystal structure, and namely we will be talking about face-centered cubic, body-centered cubic and hexagonal close pack. Metallic crystal structure. Most elemental metals they crystallize in either FCC or face-centered cubic crystal structure, or BCC, that is body-centered cubic crystal structure, or HCP, that is hexagonal close pack. So now let us see each one of these crystal structure, how the atoms they are located in each and every crystal structure FCC, BCC and HCP. But before that, let us see how we can calculate or how we can know the number of lattice points which are there per unit cell. So number of lattice points per unit cell is basically calculated by the formula N. So here the formula N basically it shows that if the atom or any point is in the interior, so it is given a subscript I Ni, that means the atoms are in the interior. Here in the below mentioned example, if you see the red atoms or the red lattice points, these are interior, these are internal in the unit cell, so we can count them as 1. And if suppose the atoms are located on the faces of the unit cell, then we have to take them as half. That means half is in one unit cell and half is in the other unit cell. Then if the atoms are located on the corners, so here if you see the unit cell, 8 atoms are shown in the corners. That means you have to take such atoms as 1/8, and then basically you can calculate the number of atoms which are located in a unit cell, and you can calculate how many atoms are or lattice points are there in the unit cell. So basically when you know the number of lattice points per unit cell, you can easily calculate how many atoms are there in the unit cell. Then you can know how many atoms are there in the unit cell of BCC, FCC or HCP, and you can also calculate the atomic packing factor, which will come to it later on. So now let us start with FCC. So FCC is nothing but face centered cubic structure. So in an FCC structure, the atoms are located on the faces and 8 atoms are located in the corner. We will come to that. So first let us see mainly what elements are having this structure of FCC. So many metals have a unit cell of cubic geometry and with atoms which are located in the corner and center of the cube faces. So here the faces, we have 6 faces of a cube and atoms are located on each and every face of these unit cells. Example of face-centered cubic structure are aluminum, copper, gold, silver, lead, nickel and platinum. So these are some of the examples of face-centered cubic structure. So here we are looking at a hard sphere model of a face-centered cubic structure. So the red atom and silver atom are basically same. Just for our understanding, we are showing it in a different color, but these are same atoms. So you can see 6 atoms are located on the faces. So we have 6 faces of the cubes. Imagine a room, it has 4 walls, a roof and a floor. So these are, you can imagine these are 6 faces of the cube and 8 corners are there, like how rooms have 8 corners. And the silver color atom, these are basically on the faces. So half atoms are inside and half are outside. Similarly you have the red color atom which are 1/8 and these are at the corner. So this is an example of a face-centered cubic hard sphere model. Now atoms touch each other at face diagonal. So when you see each and every face, all these atoms are touching each other. When you draw the diagonal on the face of each and every unit cell, you can see that the atoms are touching, and this is how the hard sphere model is shown here. The cube edge length A or the lattice parameter A is basically the atomic radius, and all these the cube length A and the atomic radius are related through A. So that means the lattice parameter and the atomic radii, these are interrelated, and we'll see how they are related by using the Pythagoras theorem. So the relationship goes as in, 4r is equal to root 2a. So 4 into the radii of the atom is equal to root 2a, and this simple equation we got by Pythagoras theorem, and you can easily get the all this equation based on the Pythagoras theorem. So 4r is equal to root 2a. So you can have the equation in terms of a or r. So a is nothing but the lattice parameter. So here all the edges are same. So a, because it is a cube, so a is the edge of the cube and it is having the same dimension. So here let us see a hard sphere model of face centered cubic and a reduced sphere model. So in an earlier video I have shown this, that the reduced sphere model is basically for our understanding. In actuality the atoms are touching each other like in the hard sphere model, and then we have the extended unit cell, which basically shows that if a single crystal is there, how the material or how the unit cell is rather stacked on top of each other, and a unit cell is the smallest repeating unit, and in actuality the material is touching each other on the face diagonal, and it is like how we are seeing here in the hard sphere model. Now let us see, or let us calculate and find out what is the atomic packing factor. How densely the atoms are packed in the crystal structure of FCC. So now let us have the formula of atomic packing factor. APF is the volume of the atoms in the unit cell. So what are the volume of the atom in the unit cell over the volume of the entire unit cell? So here we are assuming the volume of the atoms to be a hard sphere model. That means that they are touching each other, and it is easily, we are getting that by the formula of a sphere. We'll come to that. So face centered cubic is also known as cubic close pack or CCP structure, just for your information, and close pack direction is the face diagonal. That means the atoms are densely packed on the face diagonal of the structure. So here this is a hard sphere model, and then you can see a is the lattice parameter, and then root 2a is the face diagonal, and root 2a means a is the lattice parameter that can also be equated to 4r. That means the radii of the atom, and that is the equation which is shown there. Now let us calculate the atomic packing factor. So APF, so volume of the atoms in the unit cell. So first of all we should know how many atoms are there in the unit cell. Then we have to multiply that number of atoms with the volume of the sphere over a cube is nothing but the volume of the cube. So how we got 4? Now let us see how we got that 4 atoms per unit cell. So we know that in a face centered cubic we have 6 faces and 6 atoms are located on the faces. So half is inside, half is outside. So here if we equate that, we get 3 atoms on the faces and 8 corner atoms. So 1/8, that means 1 atom in the corner. So 3 plus 1, we get 4 atoms per unit cell in a face centered cubic structure. So we insert that 4 in the equation. So 4 multiplied by 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here 4 by 3 pi r cube is nothing but the volume of the sphere, okay, and r cube is the radii of the atom that we are equating, and we have shown in the top, that is root 2a, and that is how we are getting the entire equation. And then the atomic packing factor, if we calculate, it comes out to be 0.74. That means the atoms are packed 74%. The unit cell of a face centered cubic is packed around 74%. So rest 26% is empty space in the unit cell of FCC. So now let us move on to body centered cubic, BCC, body centered cubic. So atoms touch each other at the body diagonal. So in the body diagonal the atoms are touching each other. We will see a hard sphere model of body centered cubic. Example of BCC structure is chromium, tungsten, alpha ferrite, tantalum, molybdenum. Lot of different elements are there which crystallizes in body centered cubic structure. So this is a hard sphere model, again silver color and red color, but the atoms are same Just for our understanding, we are showing that in different color. So here one atom, that is silver, it is located exactly in the center. That is why it is called as body centered cubic, and 8 atoms are located on the edges. Now in body centered cubic, this is a hard sphere model. In actuality, as we have seen, the atoms are touching each other at body diagonal. That is a hard sphere model. Reduced sphere model, that is for our understanding. We can understand that this is how the atoms are located. And extended sphere model or extended model, here if we have a single crystal of BCC structure, it will grow exactly like this. Each and every unit cell has the same orientation as the neighbor unit cell. Then let us calculate the atomic packing factor of BCC. Same formula we have to apply and same thing we have to do, but here the calculations are different in terms of that now the body diagonal is different. So the formula comes out to be like this, that 4r is equal to root 3a this time. 4r is equal to root 3a because the body diagonal is the closed packed plane, and then we have to take the body diagonal, not the face diagonal. Initially for calculating 4r we were taking face diagonal for FCC, but here body diagonal for BCC. Then again we put the same the values in the same formula for calculating the atomic packing factor. Here we are getting 2 atoms per unit cell. So one atom is in the interior, so that is one atom, and 8 atoms are at the corner. So we have 1/8 over 1/8 into 8, that means 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and then we get 2 atoms per unit cell. So here the length A, we got it as 4r over root 3. That is how we are calculating. We insert that value in the volume of the sphere and we get the entire thing, that comes out to be 0.68. So 2 atoms per unit cell, 1 in the center, 8 in the corner. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 atoms, and the answer comes out to be, the atomic packing factor comes out to be 0.68. That means 68% of the unit cell is filled with atoms and rest is completely empty. That is how we assume that there is more space for the interstitial atom to go in BCC structure rather than face centered cubic or FCC, because the packing factor there is 74, the packing factor here is 68%. Okay, now let us move on to hexagonal closed pack or HCP structure. So not all metals have unit cell with cubic symmetry. Many have the HCP crystal structure as well, that is hexagonal closed pack. Examples are zinc, magnesium and alpha titanium at room temperature. So these are some of the examples which crystallizes in a HCP structure. So alternatively, the HCP structure is also specified as a parallelepiped. So here you see the image here. This is a HCP crystal structure, and from the atoms which are labeled from A to H, A, B, C, D at the bottom and E, F, G, H at the top, you can see that it is a parallelepiped, and then we can calculate similarly, like how many atoms are there in the unit cell and so on and so forth. So if you take that, then atoms are located at 1/3 of x. So you can see x, y and z is shown here. If you take from x, it is 1/3. If you take from y, it is 2/3, and then it is exactly located in the center. So that interior atom, okay, that is the interior atom. It is not at a body center, it is an interior atom, and that is the location of the atom, that it is in the interior, and it is 1/3 x, 2/3 y and half of z. The basal plane, which is on the top plane is shown here in the bottom image. That is the top view of that particular plane is shown at the bottom, and you can see that A is equal to 2r. And then this is the extended cell which is shown here, and finally we can calculate that there are 6 atoms in a unit cell of a HCP structure. 3 plus 1 plus 2 is equal to 6. So 6 atoms are there, 3 interior, 1 on the basal plane and 2 in the corner or in the edges. So that comes out to be 6 atoms per unit cell, and the atomic packing factor, if we count, it comes out to be 0.74, similarly to or same as the FCC crystal structure. So let us summarize what we have studied today. We saw FCC crystal structure, and then we saw BCC, and then we saw HCP crystal structure. FCC crystal structure, basically the 6 atoms are there on the faces and 8 atoms are there in the corner. The atomic packing factor comes out to be 74. BCC, 1 atom is in the interior, 8 atoms are located in the corner, and the atomic packing factor comes out to be 68%. In HCP crystal structure, we have 3 atoms which are there in the interior, 1 atom in the faces, okay, and in the corner we have 2 atoms. So 3 plus 1 plus 2 comes out to be 6 atoms per unit cell, and the atomic packing factor is same like FCC is 74%. So I hope you like the video, and if you really like the video, you can give it a thumbs up, you can like the video. If you want to listen to more such videos, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. All the best.